Welcome, Taurus, to 1111 Tarot, and this is your January 2021. All right, my lovelies, this is the 1111 Wheel of Life, and it's how I use my spread. So I always start with the Great Spirit, the Divine, because we co-create all the time. Here we go, my lovelies, with the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. I have pre-shuffled, pre-smudged, and premeditated on all of the decks that we're going to use here. All right, what does the Great Spirit have to offer for you? So you have a 13, Taurus, miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Miracles and blessings. And look, it's like she reaches out her hand and it all just starts coming in. There's some very detailed scenes in these leaves. Wow, there's like an angel. I'm trying to get it steady. It's very tiny. Do you see the angel? All right, Taurus. You have some rewards coming in. I feel like your hard work is really starting to reflect in the material realm. So this is going to be a beautiful reading. I've also noticed you guys have been watching the most videos on my channel, so thank you for that. Now, before we start the tarot, I wanted to talk about tarot. If you're interested in learning tarot, in January, I am hosting a tarot course. It will be live, online, and interactive for you as a thank you for subscribing and following. And that's what you need to do to get into the loop and get into the class. And the more details will be coming out closer to the beginning of January. All right, my lovelies, here we are. Let's cut this deck. And let's see where we go. Now, we've got the air, earth, fire, and water. So this is our east here. This is where the sun rises, and that's where we'll start. You have the 9 of Cups. What? That is beautiful, Taurus. So coming up is your wishes have been recognized. Now, for me personally, the 10 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. But the 9 of Cups is all about your wishes being heard. And with this being in the air, right? That means it's mind and concept with the 5D, which is all this telepathic communication. And with all this beautiful red on this deck, it makes me think of love. Yeah, you have some miracles and blessings coming in. Absolutely. Let's move down here. This is your south node. This is your earth, your material realm. I was going to say plane and realm, and it came up something else. Princess of Coins. A very new, stable beginning. Like green, I think of money in this light. It's definitely a stability that is in your root chakra. You are finding yourself and your footing very well, and this is a new beginning, and it's a new offer. I do feel it's a material offer, which is beautiful, and it's a miracle and a blessing. So it's not an either or, it's both, right? Let's see what our ancestors have to say in the west, in the fire. Oofda. All right, we're going to be clarifying. I'm like, no. So, ancestors are saying be careful. It's a warning. It's hurtful. It can be very, very painful. I feel like this new beginning, which is very yellow, look at the colors. You've got red, you've got green, and you've got yellow. Interference. That's to me what 3 of Swords is. It's interference. So we're going to be clarifying this interference. Well, so there's a warning sign on the board. We do have wish fulfillment, right? But there is the risk of interference. What is the interference with this stable new beginning? And that's what we've got to figure out. Wow. Taurus, interesting. So let's move ahead and just get the overall crowning position of our North Node, water. Boom. The Magician. You have all the tools you need. And you are manifesting at the highest level, which is spiritual success. So what is this interference? You're being warned. Be careful. You're on the verge of getting your Nine of Cups. It's going to be a very stable offer. There's something that could come in the way. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's jump off that track for a minute. We will come back to it. Let's clarify what stage you're in your life. As we grow, expand, we always go through transitions. So I like the Moonology deck because it gives me a better understanding than most decks. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So something is definitely going to cycle out, possibly with a Capricorn in your path. So something needs to be released, is what's going on here. Somebody may have had their hurt feelings. Just some interference with this wish fulfillment. Let's look at this, Taurus. Let's see where you're headed in your cycle. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So you have two full moons. You have the full moon eclipse here with the conclusions are within reach. And then scrolling over, we've got the full moon in Capricorn. So full moon eclipse, it really darkens the scene, but I think there's some confusion here that needs to be cleared up, and that's what is interfering. There is something that was spoken, possibly communication, that may clear something up, but sorry, Taurus, I had someone at my door. All right, let's see here. So conclusions are within reach. We are coming at the end of this tough cycle. I really do feel that we need some sincere clarity here. Whew, that's blurry, right? It was just completely blurry. Let's go ahead and dig into the four corners here that clarify this entire spread. So this is the divine. And then all the other cards are the cosmos swirling around the divine that give us the information as to what the general scene is, who's contributing what, and where. So we have the ancestors, we have the collective, we have you, we have the great divine, as well as we have our specific spiritual success. And you are the magician. So this is within your control. All right, my lovelies, let's cut this deck. Now, I wish I did remember the name of this. I actually don't remember this deck at all, but it is one of my favorites that I use. Okay, we're going to clarify with this Nine of Cups, right? We're going to come over here. We're going to get into the illumination, clarity, and wisdom. In illumination, you have the Chariot. Clarity, you have the Queen of Swords. And in wisdom, you have the Ace of Cups. Wow, what the hell, Taurus? Okay, so obviously the Chariot is that it's being shown to you in the illumination. The light is being cast. It's clear to you that this is what you see as a divine event, if you will. So you have the yin and the yang. There's nobody driving the cart. You're just in it. You're going along for the ride, but the thing is, who's driving the cart? You are. You're co-creating to drive this cart. So you have the 5D. You have yourself. You have the ancestors all manifesting with you. And you are in alignment. That is being shown to you. What's interesting is in clarity, right here, you have the most clear card on the deck, which is the Queen of Swords. You see this very clear. There's really nothing hidden from you that you've spoken yourself true. Now, I shouldn't say there's nothing hidden from you. She is inviting those to come forward and speak their truth. You're not hiding anything is what I should have said in a much stronger way, right? There are things being hidden from you. I do. Look at this little valley back here. Well behind her. There's a lot of red in her robe, then water, and these trees. So there's a new beginning that I feel is something that she doesn't know is coming, because it's behind her, and it might be coming forward. In wisdom, you have an Ace of Cup. I always see the Ace of Cup is self-love, not only setting boundaries, but really standing up for your boundaries. It's an exquisite cup. It's from the universe. And it's obviously, in your wisdom, it's like, I have to take care and do what's best for me. But in doing that, you get this wish fulfillment. And it's right here. It's coming in. So let's clarify this Page or Princess of Coins. We're going to scroll over here. This is in our emotional trial and error, qualifying our Princess of Coins. We have in love, 6 of Coins. And in trust, we have 8 of Wands. And then in growth, we have 7 of Cups. Wow. You've been giving and giving and giving, Taurus, and you don't get your love reciprocated. And that's where you're sitting right now. And so you've chosen to invest your love into this stability for yourself. And that's what I think. I think this could be you, this Princess of Coin. Trust. It's coming in fast that you can trust the divine. But there's something else being given to you because of your trust of the divine very swiftly. It is something to do with a 3D reward. Some stability for sure. Growth. It has to do with you narrowing down and being able to discern which gifts are from the divine and serve your highest purpose, and which ones are illusions. You're learning, lovely. So what is this major distraction on the board? This interference? 3 of Swords. Let me scooch you up here. We're going to move into the physical material realm. Now, in introspect, you got the 2 of Pentacles. In dream, you've got the 4 of Swords. In experience, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Your experience is going to bring in, and I can't even. This is so good. Okay. Wow. First of all, you went within and you could see that whatever this offer was, or this test, Taurus, it was out of balance, and it took you out of balance, and you saw it. You recognized it for exactly that it was just keeping the waves up and down and up and down and up and down, and you're juggling and you're standing on one foot. And it's the decision here, the 2 of Pentacles in introspect, that you need to bring it in balance. And that's what you're doing. Because in your perspective, in your dream, you have yourself resting here with all your words, swords down. And this is a very much of a hidden blessing, if you will. It's allowing yourself to know you did everything you could and surrender to the divine for blessings to come in. And look at that window. The blessings are being given. Beautiful. I mean, this is your material realm. This is happening now. It's coming up very quickly, if not now. And I don't even know how to explain this to you. We're at the 10 of Pentacles. You know, we went from the 2 of Pentacles without really understanding how to balance anything to complete balance in our life, like overnight, just by resting, right? Just instantaneous. We go from the 2 to the 10. What is that? A miracle. A miracle and a blessing. And this is the gift being given to you, Taurus. I have goosebumps. This is the most serious read. I can't even explain it. You're You're the magician. It's happening. Here we go. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're focused in, don't allow this you're just going to put it aside because it's like you ain't got time for this. Leave it in the past. Right? Here we go. You are manifesting in the spiritual success. We're qualifying this magician in your crowning spread. This is your north node. And you're the magician, Taurus. Here we go. Cleansing. 5 of Cups. Right? Renewal. 3 of Cups. Whoo, it's all about emotions. Oh, my Lanta. What? What? Get out of town, Taurus. You're about to rock the house. You see magician. This is all about manifesting the world you want. Entrepreneurial, I kid you not. It's all about you taking the charge. You have the tools and you manifesting this beautiful. I mean, look at this. So in cleansing, in your spiritual success, you're the magician, right? In cleansing, you're getting rid of this regret. Like you're not focused on the cups behind you at all. You're just moving forward and you're opening yourself up to surrender and allow the divine to now bring in their part. When we co-create, we make our wishes known. We put our energy into it. And the energy that we do is we plant the seed, right? Right, Taurus? We plant the seed, we nourish it, we water it. And now we need the divine to bring in the sunshine to make it grow. And look at renewal. It's rejoice. It's rejoicing. It's the 3 of Cups. It's harvest time. It's the pumpkins. It's beautiful. And I kid you not, in purity, with a pure heart that's healed, that has no regret, you now manifest properly. The seeds you plant will grow. And look at the seeds you're planting. It looks like you're planting these beautiful, beautiful roses. Look. Just one purple, a tulip. This is exquisite. It's putting yourself first in the right way. Not in an egotistical way, but putting yourself first to hold your boundaries, right? To hold your boundaries. Where are you doing that? Right here in your clarity. Gemini might mean something, might not. 3rd house. 3rd houses are about communication, and you've got the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy. Well, to me it is. It's actually Aquarius, Virgo, and Libra in the tarot. So with this Queen of Swords, you're definitely making the right choice to stay on your life path. That's what the Chariot does. It gets you to head home. And it's that self-cup of love and working on what you know to be what you need to do. And avoiding the distraction and allowing the divine to help guide this to miracles and blessings. Because, my love, Taurus is the magician. Not only once, but double tap. Double tap, double tap. I love you to the moon and back. I really do. Thanks, Taurus, for everything, for sharing your energy, supporting the channel, and much light, much love, and namaste.